Welcome back to the channel. Today we've got a brilliant chess battle packed with tactics, strategy, and surprises. Let's dive right in. Wesley begins with e-file. The spear of civilization thrusts forward, claiming the center like a general unfurling his banner before battle. Sasikiran replies with cf5, the Sicilian counterattack, sharp as a dagger drawn under moonlight, promising chaos from the very start. Wesley develops his knight to f3, calm yet deadly. The knight leaps into position like a silent bodyguard for the king. Sasikiran strikes back with z6, building a dark fortress, brick by brick, hiding dangerous intentions behind solid walls. Wesley opens the center with d4, no patience for slow wars. He throws down the gauntlet demanding immediate confrontation. Sasikiran captures cxd4, the first exchange of blood on the battlefield. The Sicilian claws strike true. Wesley recaptures with nx4. The knight restores balance, reclaiming lost ground and daring black to challenge him again. Sasikiran plays nf6. The dark knight awakens, glaring across the board, ready to duel at close range. Wesley calmly develops nc3. Knights stand side by side, forming a wall of steel at the heart of the board. Sasikiran answers with n6, symmetry and tension build. Two predators circling each other, waiting for a slip. He can slip. Wesley launches bg5. The bishop emerges like a sniper, pinning the f6 knight and freezing black's ambitions. Sasikiran defends with e6, a cautious move, healing his structure and hiding his dark bishop behind the pawns. Wesley follows with qd2. The queen and bishop align, a deadly partnership forming, whispering the word, attack. No, yes. Sasikiran pushes s6, a pawn jab to prevent invaders, like closing the castle gate just in time. Wesley castles long. The white king runs to the queenside fortress. Engines of war, now free to march forward. Sasikiran develops b7. His bishop peers through the smoke, connecting rooks and preparing for counterfire. Wesley plays f3, a solid foundation, building tension, like drawing back a slingshot before release. Sasikiran quietly places b7. The dark bishop hums with menace, waiting for an opening in white's ranks. Wesley tucks his king with keybone, safety first. A small step back before launching the storm. Sasikiran responds qe7. His queen eyes the center like a hawk, searching for weak spots in white's defense. Wesley pushes h4, thunder in the distance. The h-pawn marches, shouting war cries toward the black king. Sasikiran meets it with h6, defiance. A pawn duel begins on the king's side, neither willing to back down. Wesley calmly drops b3, preparing reinforcements, aiming his pieces at the dark fortress. Sasikiran pushes h5. Aggression flares. Black extends the line of battle, locking pawns and daring white to attack. Wesley trades nxg, a calculated strike, removing a key defender and opening fresh wounds. Sasikiran recaptures bs6 keeping the lines steady. But shadows gather. Wesley plays bg5. He revives the pin, pressuring Black's soul once more. A haunting déjà vu borte. Sasikiran castles, long, bold. He throws his king into the open field, ready to counterpunch with venom. Wesley maneuvers Netu. The knight sneaks backward, quietly preparing for a dramatic leap later. Sasikiran shifts kbite. The king sidesteps, sensing storm clouds forming above. Wesley advances c4, a crack of thunder. The queenside front opens. Pawns become soldiers charging the wall. Sasikiran replies b6, countermeasures. He braces his defenses, holding the dark fortress together. Wesley doubles power with Archon. The rook joins the fray, its eyes glowing with electric tension. Sasikiran centralizes rate. Both rooks now hum in harmony. The battle reaches full readiness. Wesley leaps nd4. The knight storms into the heart of Black's position like a comet streaking through night. Sasikiran develops bb7. The bishop defends, anchoring the dark army under pressure. Wesley brings b2. Subtle, graceful. He reorganizes the troops for the decisive strike. Sasikiran slides r8, preparing to meet fire with fire. Both sides ready their cannons. Wesley answers Adodon, a flawless formation. All white's pieces sing in perfect rhythm of war. Sasikiran steadies with b5, retreating not in fear, but in precision, guarding the last line of defense. Wesley thrusts b4, an explosion on the queenside. The wall trembles as white begins his siege. Sasikiran replies in c7. His knight hurries to reinforce the crumbling frontier. Wesley pushes a4, no hesitation. The battering ram slams forward. Sasikiran slides k8. The king hides deeper in the bunker, sweat dripping under the crown. Wesley calmly plays ket2. His monarch moves closer to the battlefield, confident yet cautious. Sasikiran breaks with g6. The air vibrates. Counterattack begins on the other wing. Wesley plants nb3. The knight returns to home ground, aiming at c5 and a5, eyes glinting with intent. Sasikiran responds f5, a fiery pawn break. He opens veins on the king's side for counterplay. Wesley captures x5, slicing open the front, revealing weak flesh beneath. Sasikiran recaptures x5, fury for fury. The tension now unbearable. Wesley thrusts f5, another spear to the ribs. The queenside quakes again. Sasikiran jumps f5. The black knight lunges forward, seeking revenge and central control. Wesley captures x-piece. The final gate crashes open. White's army storms inside. Sasikiran answers qxps, recapture under pressure. The black queen forced to dirty her hands. Wesley slides b3, calm before the storm, aligning bishop and queen toward the heart of darkness. Sasikiran moves qe7, stepping back to regroup. But danger looms from every direction. Wesley brings b4, subtler repositioning. a silent assassin hiding his dagger. Sasikiran plays RC-Date, tightening defense. But the walls are cracking. Wesley activates Begone. The bishop completes his long journey, guarding the White King and setting new traps. Sasikiran replies Bite, a nervous shuffle. The Black King feels the flames licking closer. Wesley strikes B5, the final assault. Pawns explode forward with thunderous might. Sasikiran responds, Enter 7, retreat. The knight abandons the center to protect its trembling king. Wesley captures Bx6. The gate bursts wide. A white pawn now threatens to become a hero. Sasikiran counterstrikes Bx6. The bishop sacrifices stability to remove the invader. Wesley continues with c5, a crushing wave rolling in. No mercy left. Sasikiran hits back Bxf1. Desperation. He trades blood for time, removing a key guardian. Wesley pushes Cx8 z6. The pawn surges, ready to become a queen. Unstoppable momentum. Sasikiran counters Qb7. The queen moves defensively, clinging to hope amid ruins. Wesley jumps Nafev. The knight roars in, hunting the Dark Monarch like a predator. Sasikiran defends with K6. The queen shields her king, trembling but defiant. Wesley slams Sorbonne. Check. The white rook screams across the board. Light cutting through darkness. Sasikiran blocks with Bp5. A desperate sacrifice, throwing wood in front of fire. Wesley captures Rxb5. The rook devours the bishop with ruthless precision. No turning back now. Sasikiran replies Qe East Bi5. The queen retakes, clinging to survival by a single thread. Wesley finishes with Arbonne, a final hammer blow. The rook lands, trapping black in a web of doom, and Sasikiran resigns. Wesley So triumphs, his attack flawless, his courage absolute. That's it for today's video. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss the next one. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.